See the rain? Good morning. It is a moody, rainy summer day today. It is kind of reflective of the season of life that we've had in the last 2 months. Please forgive me, I'm getting over a cold. I'm doing the best I can to sound normal, but I have had sneezing fits all morning. This last 2 months has been a little difficult for our family. We started out May with a bang and had Graham's birthday, and then we went away for a week on vacation. And when we got back, we found out that my grandpa was very sick. It took up a lot of our energy and time, and unfortunately my grandpa ended up passing away, and it has been a very difficult time for all of us. We're a very close family. We all live within 5 minutes of each other. My grandpa was a very special, fun person. He was always up for a joke. He knew so many people. Everyone in the town knew who he was. Even at his celebration of life, one of the waitresses remembered him from years ago from going to a different restaurant. That being said, it's been hard to get up and live life like normal. On top of that, I've taken on more with my cleaning business, so it's been just a little much the last few months. Okay. We're being Kevin and up. So I thought I'd just take you along with me on a hopefully productive day in the life, but a rainy summer, figuring out how to do things like normal again, day in the life. Whatever normal looks like in grief. Oh, you want the horn? So let's go start making breakfast. My dad's going to be here in about 10 minutes, and we'll just see what we can do to make the most of today, whatever that looks like.
Stay here and eat with me?
Oops, okay, that didn't work. What, baby? Do you want more bacon? I'm eating breakfast. It was nice to spend time with my dad. He helped me with the dishes and clean up a little because I just did not complete it yesterday. I'm thinking I've got about probably 35 minutes to get ready and get things together. I gotta get Graham ready, I gotta get myself ready, I got snacks ready, and then we'll just head to church and do the breakfast bars I wanted to do while he's napping when we get home. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of time to make me feel a little more pulled together and ready for the day. I really love moody rainy days. I really love moody rainy days, but sometimes it's hard to like amp yourself up and get moving. So I think I'm gonna take some time to get ready just a little bit. I'm gonna shower and do my hair later, but I'm gonna pull myself together enough to feel like I did something for myself, and then we'll head to the indoor park at the church.
Yeah, that's shake.
Yep.
It's shaky.
Are back. Graham is sleeping. That means I probably have about an hour and 40 minutes. I would like to do the breakfast bars that I didn't get to do earlier. I'm hoping it won't take too long. It always takes me so long to cook. I don't know how these people cook and they're like, oh, it's a 30-minute meal. You mean like an hour and a half? Because just chopping the vegetables alone takes 45 minutes. So it does require some chopping. We'll see how quickly I can do it. I have a recipe I got from a friend and I tweaked it a lot to make it work for me. At some point I will be blogging about it, but I don't have the time to make the blog post currently. So I'll just put the recipe in the box below and we'll go from there. So when I make this, I do it different almost every time I do it. I'm going to use some ham that's going to go bad soon because I want to use that up, and then I'm going to add some spinach to it because I think that would be really good to get into more of our meals. I also typically add garlic to everything, so I'm going to use this and onion. The original recipe called for onions, peppers, and ham, which I just happen to have ham. Typically we don't have ham, so I'll use bacon or sausage or whatever. Like for what was it? For St. Patrick's Day, I had leftover corned beef and I had Dubliner cheese and I had peas and like all this stuff. So, potatoes. I threw potatoes into it and it was really good. So you can really get creative if you want and keep the base recipe, the base recipe. I'm trying to use up some things we have in the fridge, so that's why I chose these items. And I'm just gonna wing it. I think I could get way more spinach in it if I blend it. So I think I'm going to try that. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to try to use my sourdough discard. Typically I don't use this, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to discard it and throw that in. I'm not going to turn the oven on until I'm done chopping things because it takes me so long to chop things and I don't want the whole house to get too hot too soon. I'm going to do less dishes and I'm not going to saute anything. I think last time when I did the onion and I did peppers and stuff, I did saute it, but I don't think it's necessary. So we're gonna experiment even more with this recipe now and see if we need to cook them once it's cooked. I can decide if next time I will want to cook them or not, but I'm okay with a little bit of a crunchy onion, so that's really not a big deal. But yes, let's get to prepping it, and once I'm done chopping, I'm gonna turn the oven on to 375. And then I'll mix the rest of the ingredients. I really don't want to make the whole house super hot while I'm taking forever chopping because it just always takes me forever to chop things. Okay, so my camera died. It's up and running again. I threw in the onions, garlic, and spinach starter. Spinach discard, I guess. It's not starter. And I'm going to use less milk because of how liquidy the starter was. I know I keep calling it that. Sorry. It's real life, isn't it? Okay, so I was going to start working on my video now, but it's going to take a little bit more time to download all of the clips, so I would like to shower, I think, and then I'll work on it, and then I can do my hair later too. So it's always easier to shower when Graham is not awake. So I think I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll head back to here and work on my video.
You need something more. Like maybe you need to be committed for a little bit longer. Maybe we need to actually work with you.
Okay, so let's take a look at it. Graham, do you want to... What did he just throw out? Garbage. He threw garbage out. You never know. Graham, do you want to try the eggies? Alright, next time, I think I might saute the onions. They're not bad. They're just like a little crunchy. But I'm going to see what Graham thinks of it. It's really good. I really like it. You want to try this? Mmm. So my dad texted me and offered to watch Graham overnight. Tonight we are going to trivia, so I'm getting ready because it's like our date night. We haven't gone in a few weeks since Grandpa passed, so it'd be really nice to get dressed up and go out for a little bit. Doug's gonna be home soon, so we'll do dinner here. Sometimes we still like try to save money and have dinner home and then go out to trivia and have just like a drink or something. So I'm getting ready. I'm gonna get Graham ready next.
Ow.
Oh, thank you. I still have to freeze our eggs that we made earlier.
Mommy.
Okay, so I put the stuff in the freezer. I saved 2 pieces for this week. I didn't have enough space in the bag, and then I thought I'll just eat that for breakfast a different time. I'm waiting for Doug to get home. I'm gonna see if I can scrounge up something, see what we got going. Otherwise, we will just eat at the restaurant. I started the oven at 475. I'm gonna bake some bread. One of the friends that we're going to hang out with tonight, she loves sourdough bread, and it was her birthday. Again, I haven't seen her in a few weeks, so her birthday was the beginning of June, but she loves sourdough, and I'm going to see her tonight, so I'm going to bake that off for her. This is what he does with his clothes, which is why I can't do laundry when he's awake. We are just about to head out the door. The bread is done. We're gonna get the butter, and then you're gonna go for a sleepover at Papa's. Hey, can you come say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye. Come say bye-bye to the camera. Bye.
Bye, Kimmy.
Bye-bye, camera.
Bye.
Oh, I love him.